I am a creative that didn't know I was a creative. I'm creating things and I don't know why. I should create just for the ability to create. I am an intellectual thinker. My day allows me to work and produce for my family all the while the material that I fill my head with is what I like and what I enjoy. Philosophy and religion. I love different ways of thinking, different ways of looking at things. I enjoy changing my perspective and seeing things from a different angle. So because I like doing these things, I figured I would create a podcast, or at least record myself talking about these things, because this is what I enjoy. It's a creative effort to create a podcast on your own, and I want to take on that creative challenge to create the best content that I can create. I want to develop my ideas. I'm currently writing a book where I'm solidifying my ideas, thinking things through. And that's another thing, I'm creating a book. I feel like I'm in my creative era. I feel like I'm in my creative era. I feel like the guiding spirit, God, Yahweh, Jehovah, I feel like whatever it is that provides me consciousness has brought me to this point of understanding. The point of understanding is I'm a creator. I'm made in the image of the creator. So here I am trying to make content, but I don't know why I'm trying to make content. But now I think I do. I'm making content so that I can express myself, and I don't have to make millions of impressions, but the fact that I am producing something means that I was here on earth. The fact that I have the ability to create is a gift. And many of us, speaking from my own personal experience, we are so blinded by the economic pull over our eyes that we forgot that we were creators. Or at least some of us have an inbred tendency to want to create. I was so busy working and doing for other people that I failed to realize why I'm here. I like to create. I create songs. I'm creating a book. I'm creating a podcast. I I've created a podcast. The E&E podcast was a creation of mine. And all this time I didn't appreciate that I was creating things. But now that I'm looking at it from the angle of I'm being a creator, I'm thinking to myself, well, with all the time you have on earth, what do you have to show for it? What have you created? Or what have you completed? It's not that I haven't created, it's that there's plenty that I haven't completed. I need to complete my creation and put it out there. And I care about the impressions I get, but the fact that I created it is what matters. The fact that something was transferred from my mind from the spiritual world into the physical. That's the gift. The fact that you can take an idea and find the elements of that idea and put them together to form a creation. So, as I theorize and take in information from the world, I am able to take these abstract concepts that are in my mind and materialize something that looks like a podcast or a book. Because there are philosophers who have their own podcast. And perhaps my podcast might reach the ears of somebody who has inspired me. Perhaps my podcast might reach Jordan Peterson when I mention him. Perhaps my podcast will reach Eric Thomas. People who have influenced me for the better. Jocko Peterson. Jocko Willink. I'm recording this because there are times where I feel like I'm lost and without direction. I question why I'm even doing this. And this morning in prayer and meditation, I received a level of clarity that I am creative, made in the image of the Creator, and I have an opportunity to create. And as I share this creation, it almost validates the fact that I existed, the fact that I had the idea. I don't know why I need that validation, or I don't know why I seek that validation, but maybe this isn't even my thought, but maybe it's God. Maybe it's the mindset of God. Maybe the mindset of God is, I'm invisible and I'm immaterial. But if I can just get Kyle to take what he's absorbed from the world and get him to create something of value, something of worth, something of a gift of love, maybe I can get him to see that I am real and that I exist and that I am here. It sounds like a cry for help to me, but for an invisible God who is from a different realm or from a different dimension, the best way for him to show that he is in existence is to create things that have been observed. The universe, the earth, and with all the spectacular things you can find in the universe, not just on the earth, but anywhere in the universe, there's plenty of objects to see that something amazing created it. something something not of this world. There are such profound creations, there are such profound ecosystems, there are such profound ideas and ways of looking at life that when you take a step back and you observe, you say to yourself as a human being, there has to be a creator. There has to be some kind of God. Because what could create this? What being could create this? Now, I might not create something that spectacular. However, maybe the validation I seek is the same validation that God seeks. I am an essence. I am a spirit. I am a person. I am a being. That's probably a better way of thinking about it. I am a being. And I exist